Hello class, this is Paulo Velasquez. Um, the reference where I took this about the palm, it was from the Missouri Botanical Garden, the University of Florida station. Today I'm gonna talk about the Sabal Minor or dwarf palmetto. This is a fan shaped palm. As you can see, it looks like a fan. So it's fan shaped palm. That's one of the characteristics of the palm. This palm it can be used on the landscape as a small strawberry palm. You guys can see how small it is, and then it's like a small shrub. It has a subterranean trunk. You can see over here, it has the subterranean trunk. Now I'm gonna start talking about the leaves. As we can see, the petiole over here is unarmed. That means don't have any spines or nothing like that. As like the other palms, like the sable palm or needle palm. This one is totally unarmed. So we can notice the petiole over here that is unarmed. Let me see how much this measure over here. So this petiole in here is like 16 inches. We can go between, these palms can go between 1 foot to 5 feet tall, and the same as the white. So let's see how tall this one is. This one is 3 feet tall, and then the range is between 1 and 5. The same the white. Let's see how wide this is. 3 feet. So we have 3 feet by 3 feet. The petioles, as I say, so they are long and smooth. They are unarmed. You see how long they are. The leaf features are narrow pointed segments. You can see the segments of the leaf over here. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one has 12 segments. And then as we can see, they are narrow and pointed. I was trying to find out one with a flower, because normally they flower on the summertime. But what can I say about the flowers is it's like the flowers are yellowish, white flowers, and then they bloom on the summer. The fruit is a single-seeded, shiny black drupe. It's like about ½ inch in diameter, so it will be like this, ½ inch. The inflorescence is erect and stem well above the leaves. That means the inflorescence will come out of here and stem out of the leaves. Like I said, like it was hard for me to find out the palm. I was trying to look one with the fruits because I want to show it to you guys. But the inflorescence will come out all the way out, and then you will see them over here. In regards to the light, the palm prefers partial full sun, and it can tolerate shade. In this case, I'm gonna keep it over here, and it's gonna have some shade and it's gonna have some sun, so that will be a perfect place for the palm to be. Moisture. It prefers moist soil, but can tolerate drought. Drought too. But it like to be wet, not that much, and like I say, it can tolerate a little bit of drought. This palm is really hardy. This is one of the hardy ones. The hardiest one in US is from 7 to 12. So it's a palm that can tolerate like the cold, and then the reason it can tolerate the cold is because the stem is subterranean. As we can see, this, like I told you, this goes from sun 7 to 10. The height is between 4 and 6 feet. It blooms between June and July. full sun to partial shade. Uh, the leaf is an evergreen. Another thing that I was find out about the palm and that I read, like the Indians used to use the roots as a medicine for the eyes. So they grab the roots, they grab the dry roots, and then they squeeze it, and then they apply that on the eyes for the irritation. In the landscape, it's a small palm, it's a strawberry palm that you guys can put like in the bottom, and then you can put like taller palms, and then this one will be like a nice accent, because that's what it is, like a nice accent in the bottom, because it have a slow growth rate. I find out that the palm really interesting. Is native from southeastern United States. Normally we can find it on the nature, like in the store, because I was looking around like in a lot of parks, and I went to try to find it out, and it was for me really hard to find it. And then I did confuse it with the saw palmetto, but like the difference, like with the saw palmetto, like the word says, like the saw palmetto has the tooth, and then this one don't have, is an arm petiole. This palm is like a Costa palmate, and as we can see over here, it's really small. In the Sabal palm, this part over here, it will be longer, and it will give us the J. But in here is really small. And then as we can see on the hastula on the other side, actually we can see the hastula over here. You see how it formed like a pointy? So that's another thing that you can see. Oh look, this is a Sabal Minor, because look at how the hastula is over here, like pointy. The other thing that I love is like exactly looks like a star, as we can see. It's like totally like a star. They used to use this like a fan. They used to grab like the palm, the Indians, and use it like a fan. And they used to do like, you see like the fevers over here. They used to do like toys with this. They used to do hair from dolls. What else I can say about the palm? Let me see. Once again, it's the Sabal Minor, commonly called the dwarf palmetto. It likes to be in the forest, in the flood plains, and you can find it on North Carolina, on Oklahoma, in Texas. It has like an excellent hardiness, winter hardiness, and it's really nice to have it over there because it gives like a tropical appearances. It's a small strawberry plant with a subterranean trunk, long, smooth, unarmed petioles. The narrow pointed segments. It can grow 6 feet tall. And that's pretty much it, what I have about the palm. Hopefully you guys like it. That was like a really hard palm to find, but I'm happy that I found it in one nursery, and I'm gonna keep it here in my house, and I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful palm. So thank you. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And just have one question for you guys. This is one of the most hardiness. Can you guys tell me another palm that is cold hardiness? So that's a question for you guys over there on the class. Tell me which other palm it has like a good winter cold hardiness. Okay? Thank you. I will see you around. Bye bye.